Hey guys, it's Misty with My Paper Cuts, and I'm coming on today to share my retail therapy. I turned 50 on Monday, and to numb the pain of that big fat number, I went and did a little shopping. So on Monday, I went to a local scrapbook store, my favorite one, and bought a few items, but I was mostly waiting for this weekend for the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo, which is in Mesa, Arizona, today and tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and share the local scrapbook store first. This is going to be a long video. I'm not going to lie. There's lots of little things that I got. So I'm going to try to power through as fast as I can. Hopefully you guys don't mind a longer video. Anyway, let me just get going here. So at the local scrapbook store, I picked up 3 of Pink and Main's glitter flocks. I love flock. I love the texture of it. I think flocking something is just so much fun. So when I saw that they were doing these glitter flocks, I picked up 3. Sparkling Cashmere is a tan with a warm, almost orangey gold glitter. Sparkling Grandma Slippers is the black. Grandma Slippers would just be black flock, and then the Sparkling has the black glitter. And then Monarch is the orange. So I picked up a couple Halloween colors and then something I thought I could use for fall. But the orange has like a nice, almost red orange glitter in it. Hopefully you guys can see the glitter. I can never tell on that phone. I also picked up 2 embossing powders. These are both Catherine Pooler through Wow. This one is called Peppermint Scrub. It is a white and red, I believe, or at least it has some red in it, but it's got also holographic glitter in it. Perfect for, this looks way different on the swatch that they had in the store. You can kind of see the red in there now, I think. And then this one is called Sandcastle, and it's a tan with gold. I picked up a Prima matte wax in stained wood. I've been wanting to try the matte wax, so I picked that up. I picked up this Craft Consortium tartan paper, and it is just a traditional plaid. I just wanted a 6x6 paper pad for smaller plaid prints. I do have a couple of tartan collections in 12x12, but I wanted the smaller scale. And this one has the full variety of colors. And then one of the main things that I went there for was this. I saw this on Jennifer McGuire's channel. It's basically, it says it's a double stripe card front die. But it is basically just an embossing plate. It embosses these double stitched lines, and the reason it looks like this is because you can lay your A2 card this way or this way depending on which way you want the stripes, and after you do it one way you can turn it and you'll get like the double pattern, so you'll have almost like a plaid in double stitch lines. I think this will be very useful because I love stitching on my cards, and having all of those varieties in just one embossing thing is just awesome. I'm pretty sure, yes, that's everything I got at the local scrapbook store. So I'm going to move on to the expo just real quick. They gave us this little bag for free, and it included 1 tri-blend marker, which is hilarious because I've been really bashing these markers on my channel lately, and my orange one did run out, and I just happened to get orange, but they did give everybody this for free, which was really, really kind. I went to Scrappy Boy. I do love his stuff. His stuff is very, very unique. It's so much fun. But I saw this layering tag die set with all of these layers, and it doesn't have the hole already punched, which I love because it will be so much easier to layer them up as much as I want, and I can make whatever size hole I want, and or whatever shape of the hole that I want for the tag reinforcer to go in, or even just use it solid if I want without having to worry about the hole. So that is fabulous, and there's a lot of dies in there, and they're all stitched. So was excited to get that. I went to Rubbernecker. They were my favorite booth to visit because the inspiration on their displays was just, my jaw was like hitting the floor. It was crazy. They have such beautiful cards made with their products. I'm definitely going to search their social media and see if I can find, all of those cards If not, I may just have to go back tomorrow just so I could take videos of their wall. Everybody was taking videos of their wall because it was just so inspiring, all the projects. I bought this stencil. I actually didn't buy much at Rubbernecker this year. The booth was really, really crowded. Like I said, I do like to order from them online. They did have a good special, but I think it was buy 4, get the 5th one half price, or buy 4, get 1 free. And I wasn't about all that when I could just order online and not have to deal with the crowd. But this stencil caught my eye, so I grabbed it. And I also grabbed this little Halloween paper pad. It is the coated paper that everybody's doing, which I didn't realize because it was sealed up. I probably wouldn't have gotten it if I would have known it was coated, but the images are super cute, so I guess I will suck it up and deal with it. But I wanted another really basic traditional Halloween. Oh look, Susan, eyeball ice creams. That's right up your alley. I did want another 6x6 pad that was the cutesy style. I don't have enough because I am drawn to the darker, creepier side of Halloween, so I picked that up. That's all I got at Rubbernecker. I went to Tall Mouse. Sorry, I've got everything all spread out here. I've already done this video once. I went to Tall Mouse, which is one of my favorite booths, but I just went because I saw a wall of shaker bits, and this one here caught my eye because it's Harry Potter, and these were $4, which is pretty, I mean, I thought it was high for them. They're usually their prices are usually amazing. But then I noticed if you bought 4, you got all 4 for $10. So I went ahead and picked out 3 more. So I picked out this cute little gingerbread one. They also had gingerbread houses. I picked this with my authentique Halloween papers in mind. It's just like little just plain ordinary balls, but they make a great noise. But they're just the orange, black, and white, like a lot of those authentique Halloween paper collections, which I have, so that will be good for those. And then I bought this one in honor of my daughter, and also I have a bunch of the winter collections from Echo Park that would match this, but this has little tiny penguins in it. Hopefully you guys can see. I don't know if that's gonna focus, but it also has little blue and white snowflakes and then solid bits in it. So, and then one of the girls was kind enough to point out that they had a bin of ones that were just $1, but these were the only ones in there that I thought that I would use, kind of everyday birthday style. But this one was only $1. So, let's see, where else did I go? So, I also went to the Photoplay booth. The Photoplay gets me every year. Photoplay blows me away. I forewarn you, if you are going, they have all of their paper collections out, and they are 4 for $20. That's an amazing deal. They are the nicest people. They were also blowing out a bunch of older stamp sets with matching dies. I did buy 1 set, and then they had a whole bunch of stuff that was on clearance with pink, blue, and green dots. The pink dots were $2, the green dots were $2.50, and the blue dots were $3. So I have a few of those items to share as well. This is the only stamp and die set that I bought. I normally don't buy matching dies because I do have my scan and cut, but that was the only way to buy this. And this stamp set was so cute that I would have paid $8 for the stamp set, so getting the matching dies is no big whoop. So really cute. I also got this arch set, which is from Say It With Stamps. It's green, so it was $2.50. For these, they're A2 size. You get several nesting dies again. Just a basic shape, but so many uses. This one was also $2.50. I don't normally buy alphabet dies, but for $2.50 to get a whole alphabet, that's a pretty good deal. And this font is obviously popular, so I thought it was worth $2.50. There were these dies with these ghosts, which had a matching stencil. So the dies were $2.50, the stencil was $2. So you can stencil the ghosts, and then it has all the little, like, the little details to make them look shaded and dimensional, and then different faces. So you can probably see the die better there. And then this is, or the stencil better there. And then this is the matching die to cut them out when you're done. So yeah, that's super cute. I was really into stencils today, so I'm sorry now for that. They also had a die like that for gingerbread. You can probably see it better here. So you can actually stencil all the details, and I like how they're already laid out so you don't have to line them up. So they have the different styles. I love this one with the little shorts. Oh my gosh, and the bow tie. That's so cute. I'm not really into gingerbread, but it's super cute. So you have like the whole outline that you can stencil, and this does have a matching die that you can get. They didn't have any more of the die, which I was bummed. But I realized as soon as I finish stenciling this, I can just cut it out with my Scan and Cut. No big whoop. So, and the die is available on scrapbook.com for like $4. But look, there's even a face with a mustache. Like, come on. That's so cute. Like I said, I'm not into gingerbread, but this one sold me. I also have some of those Peachy Keen face stamps, so it'll all work out. I got a couple layering dies. So this one is sunflowers. This one actually has 3 dies, so you can do the different colors of yellow, and then you have the brown centers. So you can kind of see it peeking underneath there. But this one was blue, so this one was $3. Still, I think, absolutely worth it. This is another layering stencil of holly. So this one was pink, so it was $2.50. But you get the holly leaves and the berries, so definitely worth it. This is a slimline one, but it said ho ho ho, so I couldn't resist this one. There you can see it better. So I did it with like glitter paste on this card sample. They had this Santa there too, but I didn't want that. This is another layering stencil of ghosts. So you get the ghost bodies, and then you get all the different faces that layer on top. So very cute. And I could even stencil this and then cut those out with my Scan and Cut as well. So that would be cute. There was this bat one. More of a cutesy style of bat. You can see it better there. And then I got this one. I got this stamp set for free with my purchase. So another Halloween set with all the little tiny sentiments, including this one that says "Don't make me get the flying monkeys," which is perfect because I do have a couple of different Wizard of Oz sets, and I think only one of them actually has that sentiment. So it's awesome that that one's in there. But I also love that it has Jeepers Creepers. So I can't hear that sentiment without the song starting in my head. So I apologize now if I start singing. And then I went to my all-time favorite booth, which was Ken's Creations. And that's the one I explained to you guys the last time I went, that I'm very sad because they're closing. They did have quite a few things marked down. They carry a lot of Impression Obsession and a lot of Lawn Fawn. I only bought a few things, but she threw in, I'm going to get these out of the way here. She threw in 3 free punches. When she handed me my bag, I was trying to figure out why it was so heavy. It was because she threw these in for free. So we have this basic floral, this cute leaf, which never have enough leaf punches. And then this one, which is like a petal. And she showed a card where they punched these out, scored them in the middle, and fluffed them, and then made a whole flower out of them. So it was super cute. I thought that could also make cute wings, because of the shape. So I'm not big into punches because they're hard to store, but hey, they were free, and it was just so kind of her to give all those to me. They had some tape on sale. I'm a big score tape fanatic. This one's not score tape, but I've used this one before, and I do like this one. For $3.39 for these big rolls of 3/8 inch, I'm not going to complain. I got the 3 that they had, and I do all my albums with, I do a lot of 1/2 inch gussets, and the when you do the spine where you mount the pages, it's been a very long day. I do those flaps with 1/2 inches as well, because I just feel it's sturdier, and the 3/8 inch tape then nestles right in there perfectly and holds really well. I got this Impression Obsession die of these mini rabbits. I think I might have bought this the last time too. But I like these confetti type dies with all these tiny shapes to make shakers with like pattern paper shapes inside. So those bunnies were super cute, and that was originally $10.50 down to $4.99. Never have enough poinsettia dies, so this one here has the embossing on it as well. I think I might already have this one, but because I do make so many handmade flowers, again, I can cut, if I have this one, then I can just cut 6 at once instead of just 3. This one was $19, marked down to $6.99, so it was a really good deal. Another confetti die. This one wasn't marked down as much. I think it's more because it was in season right now. It was $9 down to $6.99, but it was all these really cute leaves. I don't have anything like that. And I thought this rake was super cute, and I also thought you could cut the rake and then you could just cut this bottom part a few more times and you could make like a really fluffy broom, like a witch's broom. So I thought that was super cute too. And then from Lawn Fun, I got this die, which was $15, marked down to $7.50. And this one's called the Rooftop Border. So it makes, probably easier to show you on this side, it makes this little rooftop scene. So you have the chimney, you have the piece to edge the chimney with, and then you have the 2 scallops to make, you can layer it as many times as you want for like shingles. This would just make a cute, just scalloped border on anything. But I do have quite a few dies and stamps that are sleigh related. I also have a stamp from Whimsy, I believe it was, of Santa pooping down a chimney. I know that's not everyone's taste. I think it's hilarious. And so I can make a little rooftop scene and not use this chimney, but just use the stamp with it. So definitely a useful die for that price, for $7.50. And then the buy of the day from them was this Impression Obsession pocket, and it looks like it folds over and tucks in as you make it. Great for gift cards, you know, great for mini albums, just, I don't know, but it was a demo die. It was a $32 die, and they sold it for $3.99. So super excited to get this because I could never have enough pocket type dies. So that's everything I got at Ken's Creations. And I believe, oh, nope, I have 2 more. I'm so sorry, you guys. I know how long this is. I had told you guys once before that Maker's Movement had huge totes on a table where they just throw in a ton of dies, mostly Cheery Lynn dies. And they sell them like $2 or $3 a piece. And then if you buy 10, you get 1 free. And I didn't look through them last time because people were being aggressive and mean. When I walked by there today, there was only a couple of ladies looking. There were 3 totes, so 1 was open. So I started looking through. I found a few, and I was going to go for the find 10, get the last one free. And then people started flocking over there because they, you know, they're like, what's going on there? And literally some lady came up beside me, and as I was pulling stuff out, she was taking stuff out of my little pile that I had going, and I had to snag it back from her. And that type of aggression just gets under my skin. So I quickly found some that I could live with, the few that I had already picked, and just I bailed. So these are what I got. So I got this, it's like a panel of spider webs. I can never have too many Halloween dies. I got this border of bats, and then matching that were these 3 larger bats. So I like to have options with my bat dies. I got this really cute fluffy Christmas tree with presents, and the trunk is separate, so this isn't just for Christmas. You could use this for all sorts of scenes. So that's what it looks like on the front. I love how it has the little cutout details. One of the first ones I picked up was this nice size spider web. This cute little ghost. I like how he's kind of distressed. I don't know, he's just really cute, and I like the size of him. I also found this Christmas tree with presents and stars in a separate trunk again. This one just has embossed lines on it. So you could follow along and you could add dots in spots on there, like, you know, make your own lights, or you could probably kind of accentuate those embossed lines with a gold pen or something. Just, I don't know, it's a cute basic Christmas tree. This retro TV is also one that I had picked out and was very excited about. I have a plan for this already, but it's super cute. This little drink die, I know it's really hard to see because for some reason they're very light on there, but they are like an outline die. So you could inlay pieces or you could put vellum behind. But I love that it had all the accessories. So it's got the bendy straw, it's got the umbrella, a strawberry, cherries, a lemon or a lime. It's got ice cubes, and I forget what that other piece is. Oh, that's the third drink. Okay, so that's that one. I thought this was really funny. Top secret classified. It's like just a big classified stamp die. And then this retro telephone. Another super cute die with lots of detail. So I picked up those. I just don't get why people have to be so aggressive. It's not like these things are food. And last but not least, I did buy this little kit. So if you're not interested in the walkthrough, this will be the last thing that I show. I did go to Joann's, but I don't think I'll share anything from there that anybody hasn't seen, so I don't think I'll share that. This was, it looks like it was some sort of like a subscription box, because that's what it says here. But it's called Halloween in Dreamland. So I'd never seen this before. In fact, the local scrapbook store that I go to all the time, she actually had a booth there. And I went over and asked her if this was a collection that she could get in. And she said, no, this isn't a brand that she carries. So I went back and bought this because it's adorable. So this kit came with a 12 by 12 paper collection that's 12 pieces, along with 2 sheets of basil cardstock. I came with a 6 by 6 collection, a 6 by 6 set of origami paper, the ephemera, washi tape, and this cute little chipboard door. So here is the washi tape, which is all the characters. Hopefully you can see that okay. You'll see them better up close. Here is the ephemera. Very cute. I'm not really big into ephemera, but this collection is so cute. I hope you can see that. I don't know if anybody wants me to do like a closer walkthrough of it. I'm hoping it's called, the paper is Memory Place, www.memory-place.com. And I never know if it's Kauai or Kauai paper goods, but that is who this subscription box says it was from. So that's the ephemera. Here's the 6 by 6 pad, which is probably what I will flip through. Well, maybe I'll do the 12 by 12 so you can see the images a little bit clearer. There's 24 papers in here. Here's the cut aparts on the back. You also get this origami paper, which I love for just layering. There's, yeah, 24 sheets in here, 4 designs. I like that knit one. That's pretty cool. And then here's the 12 by 12 pads. So I'll go ahead and do a flip through. So if you're not interested, don't worry, you can bail. I don't blame you. Not everybody likes to see up close of papers. So there's the 2 sheets of the basil cardstock, which happens to be my favorite textured cardstock. I miss being able to go to their warehouse to shop. Here is a page. Let me turn this around here. Here's the page of the little fussy cutting sheet. Oh my gosh, this collection is so cute. I mean, it's very, very, very cute. Hopefully you can see that up close okay. It's got this real basic design on the back. Oh, you get 2 sheets of that. That's awesome. You get 2 sheets. Plus you have the ephemera. So for making cards, I don't have to worry about trying to find matching stamps. The weight is almost as thick as Minte. Very, very similar. kind of a pretty scene. This will be nice because if you cut this apart, you could still use it for cards or something. The scene's not overwhelming. It's more of just like a collage background. And then you get this distressed pink piece on the back. So you get two of that. This one is so cute. It's got the sweater, and it's a black background with splatters, but then it's got all the characters hanging down from the lights. So you have the bears, the elephants, the cute little rabbit as a witch, and then you have accessories also hanging down. Very, very cute. Back of that is an awesome plaid. And here's a cute page with jack-o'-lanterns and florals. It's got a little bit of text in the background. So very, very collagey, like Minte. And there's that sweater print. I love that color. I know P is drooling over that color right now. Hi, P. So, and see, here's one of those scenes. So I was thinking this would make an adorable album. And I would probably have to make it big enough to center this on the front to do it justice. And to be honest, pages like this kind of bother me because you can only use them for so much if you're not really scrapbooking. But you still could use just like the corner pieces because they are scenes unto themselves, but that big chunk in the middle is all taken up by that book. And this one has a lavender background. Very pretty. And then you've got kind of a houndstooth checky, it's not really houndstooth, but it's definitely like a checked knit background. And then here you've got your cut aparts. So I know everybody loves to see the cut aparts, so I will try to make sure I get them all in screen. There you go, P. She already got a sneak peek of this earlier. I do like how they did one larger one. That's really cool. So you don't just have the 3x4. You actually have a 4x6 mixed in. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, he's wearing the jack-o'-lantern like a diaper. This elephant though is so cute. So I don't know. I love it when I find collections that are different. It just makes my little heart happy because, you know, it's nice to not have to always work with the same collections. So that is my haul. Like I said, I got a few things at Joann's, but nothing really worth hooting and hollering over because everybody's seen it. So I think I'll go ahead and end my haul here. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to know the websites to any of these vendors, let me know that as well, and I will try to hook you up with that. And have a great evening, you guys. I think I can handle turning 50 now. I think I numbed it enough with my shopping. So anyway, have a great Friday night. I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.